In August 2024, Intel announced plans to reduce its workforce by 15%, roughly 15,000 jobs, with the majority of these cuts would be made by the end of the year. The company said that it's an effort to reduce costs by $10 billion in 2025. Just days later, Cisco Systems announced plans to lay off 7% of its employees, marking its second round of job cuts this year, after it let go more than 4,000 employees in February. According to sources, tech companies laid off more than 260,000 workers in just last year. The executives of these companies mostly blamed on overhiring during the pandemic and high interest rates. But despite falling inflation, stabilizing interest rates, and a booming job market in other industries, layoffs have been dragged into 2024, leaving the tech workforce confused, frustrated, and most importantly, unemployed. Welcome to Rich Insider. If you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel to stay in the loop and to not miss any of our latest updates. So, the economy is showing signs of booming. For instance, the US economy added 353,000 jobs in January, a huge boost that was around twice what economists had expected. And yet big giants like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Salesforce, Discord, and eBay all made significant cuts in January, and the layoffs don't seem to ease off. In addition, some of these tech giants are even posting record profits, and it seems like every day there's a new headline about another major tech company laying off employees. Profits are up, but job security is down. Something doesn't add up. So, what is the reason behind all this? And why are tech workers losing their jobs? We're going to take a hard look at this trend. Come join us to examine the reasons behind these layoffs and what it means for the future of work. Buckle up, because things are about to get interesting. The year 2024 started with a wave of tech layoffs. Over 124,000 tech workers have been laid off so far this year. That's a staggering number, and it's only October. These layoffs are not isolated and happening across the board. Big tech companies, startups, US, Europe, you name it. No one is immune, but the major impact is being felt most acutely in tech hubs like Silicon Valley. The Bay Area is seeing a mass exodus of tech workers. Some are leaving the industry altogether. Others are moving to cities with lower costs of living. These layoffs are a stark reminder that the tech industry is volatile. Let's not forget about the human cost of these layoffs. Behind every statistic is a person with a family to support, dreams to pursue, and bills to pay. Losing a job is never easy. It can be a deeply unsettling experience. For many tech workers, their identity is closely tied to their work. They've spent years building their careers, they're passionate about technology, and they're proud of the work they do. Such unexpected layoffs can shake their sense of self-worth. We need to remember that these are real people's lives and approach this issue with empathy and understanding. And we also need to provide support for those who have been affected. So share your story in the comments below and let us know how you're navigating this tough situation. We'd love to hear from you. There are several factors at play here. While strict measures have been taken to tame inflation, they have also had serious consequences for businesses, especially those businesses which borrowed a lot of money with the near-zero interest rates, which significantly increased the cost of borrowing and servicing debt. In addition, the fear of recession triggered by the US government debt crisis and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine is making things worse. Tech companies are shifting their priorities and taking a cold approach by focusing on strategic restructuring. They're investing in new technologies and they're streamlining their operations while reducing costs. This also translates to hiring offshore workers at a fraction of a cost from Eastern Europe, Latin America, and Southeast Asia. This often means letting go of workers even if the company is doing well financially. It's a cold, calculated approach, but it's the reality of the business world. Companies always have their best interests and are looking for ways to stay ahead of the curve. And sometimes that means making tough decisions that impact their workforce. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, AI. Artificial intelligence is reshaping the landscape of employment and what it means for the future workforce. The advancements in AI technology are not just incremental, they are exponential, leading to significant shifts in how businesses operate. It is rapidly changing the job market. Tasks that were once done by humans are now being automated. From manufacturing to customer service, AI is taking over roles that require repetitive tasks, precision, and efficiency. This is happening across industries, but it's particularly pronounced in tech. The tech industry is at the forefront of this revolution, driving innovation and setting new standards for automation. Companies are pouring billions of dollars into AI research and development. This investment is not just about creating smarter machines, it's about redefining the future of work. And it's easy to see why. AI can work 24/7. It doesn't need breaks, it doesn't get tired or make mistakes due to fatigue, and it doesn't ask for a raise. This makes AI an attractive option for companies looking to cut costs and increase efficiency. From a purely economic standpoint, it's a no-brainer for companies to automate as much as possible. The financial benefits are clear, but the implications for the workforce are complex. But what does this mean for human workers? The rise of AI brings with it a wave of uncertainty and concern. The truth is, many jobs will be displaced by AI. This is already happening. Jobs that involve routine tasks are the most vulnerable, and it's only going to accelerate in the years to come. As AI technology continues to evolve, more and more roles will be at risk. We need to start thinking about how to prepare for this shift. It's not just about losing jobs, it's about transitioning to new types of employment. We need to train workers for the jobs of the future. This means investing in education and training programs that focus on skills that are in demand, such as data analysis, machine learning, and other tech-related fields. Policymakers and business leaders must collaborate to create a sustainable plan for workforce transition. This includes not only training, but also providing support for those who are displaced. Community programs and online courses can play a crucial role in this transition. They offer flexible learning opportunities for people to upskill and reskill. The future of work doesn't have to be a dystopian scenario where humans are replaced by machines. Instead, it can be a collaborative environment where AI and humans work together, each complementing the other's strengths. By embracing change and preparing for the future, we can create a job market that is not only resilient but also inclusive and innovative. The rise of AI is inevitable, but with the right approach, it can lead to a brighter future for all. While the industry faces challenges, it also opens doors to new possibilities. It's not all doom and gloom. Despite the headlines about layoffs and downsizing, there are bright spots on the horizon. While some tech jobs are disappearing, new ones are being created. The tech industry is resilient and adaptive, constantly evolving to meet new demands. The rise of AI is also creating new opportunities. Artificial intelligence is not just a buzzword, it's a transformative force reshaping various sectors. Companies need people who can design, build, and maintain AI systems. This includes roles in AI ethics, machine learning, and robotics. They need people who can analyze data and make sense of it. Data is the new oil, and those who can harness its power are in high demand. Many laid-off tech workers are using this as an opportunity to pivot their careers. They're learning new skills, and some are even starting their own businesses. Entrepreneurship is thriving, with many tech professionals launching startups and innovative ventures. The gig economy is also providing a safety net for some laid-off workers. Freelancing offers flexibility, remote work, and the chance to work on diverse projects. It allows tech workers to stay active in their field, build their portfolios, and potentially transition to full-time roles in the future. The tech industry, with its inherent dynamism, continues to offer a silver lining for those willing to adapt and seize new opportunities. So, what are your thoughts on all of this? Do you think companies will hire more people soon, or will they continue to prioritize AI investments at the expense of humans? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, take care.